Kinabudiyak na steam and then was mustaqim. Srotos ladina and talihim got rid madu be alayhim monodolin amin. Understanding. This is one of the things that we want to talk about and try to keep it going. Understanding. Understanding is a basic instinct that we all think we know, that we understand the process. You take one question, you find an answer to understand the question. Or you have a question. Do you understand the question? Well, I understand the question, so then answer the question, you get an answer. But life, do we truly understand life? We think we understand life and how it came to be as a reality that we have right now. So we give it an answer to that. Here's the question, what is life? We answer it. But did we really understand it? So is that answer correct? One of the things that we believe in this world is that there's a God. There are some who believe that we just kind of popped up out of nowhere. A few water drops and some mud here, some atoms there, and we just became humans. But we want to look past today. We want to look past the understanding. Look past the understanding that we today think is our understanding. The understanding that we believe our parents have, our friends have, the understanding, the reality that we think is real. One thing is true, is that we all were born somehow, and we didn't know how to write, read, walk, talk, ride bikes, drive cars, create nice stories by sitting down talking about them, writing, typing them. We didn't know any of that. So that was a learned process. So our understanding came from someone. Someone told someone, which told someone else, and it ended up in our minds. And that's how we came to believe what we believe today. A lot of us reject a lot of facts, a lot of information, and we think we come up with our own conclusion that the truth is this because I base it on the fact of whatever it might be. But who's to say that's the truth? So all that we know right now, except instinctive practices, we learn from someone or something. Something being walking. You saw someone walking, you copied the walking. You understand that today you can talk. You heard someone else talk, you copied what they were doing. You learn to read the language that someone else was doing. We go to another country, speak a different language. We have to learn their language, how to teach us. So the whole point to this understanding is you have to tell yourself and realize that what you know, someone told you. And you just, if it was comfortable, you didn't feel any stress, it seemed right, so you believed it. A lot of our learning came just like that. Now, to look past the understanding is to look past your understanding right now. To have the courage and ability to say to yourself, is the earth flat or is it round? Of course, today we know it's round. But at one time, the great scholars thought it was flat. So everyone else thought it was flat. Look past the understanding of the most basic beliefs and understandings that you think are true for yourself and for those around you. First, the originator of everything. Again, some believe that just popped up, one day we were here. Others believe, as myself, that God created man and woman, gave us life. God is an all-powerful being, and no one can begin to understand the power in which God holds and his ability to do what God does. But the fact is, the signs that a creator or a originator are all around us. From the abilities that we have as human beings as we learn and copy others. Someone had to teach someone so that everyone else could copy. We do figure out things on our own, instinctively. But there's a basic understanding of certain knowledge that came from someone or something. The originator, the truth. The originator in truth, the beginning of all. Where there was nothing, the originator was there. Where there was nothing, the truth was there. Before human beings, with our violent tendencies and conceited ways, selfish ways, before all that, there was God. The originator who taught Adam the names of all the animals that he created. God taught Adam the names of all the animals that God created. So God created man and God created woman, Adam and Eve. He gave them the ability to reproduce, and they created babies. The babies learned, of course, from Adam and Eve. There's also an evil that was created from jealousy, from arrogance. It was formed, and that evil became the enemy of Adam, Eve, and their descendants. That evil deceived Adam and Eve, so he lied. So here's the truth, so that he says they believed it. Remember, we believe what we hear if it seems safe. And sometimes we believe what we hear because we're forced. Not by physical force, but by mental force. Just play tricks on us. Play tricks with our mind. forced our mind to believe something that wasn't really there. Understanding, looking past your understanding that you think is true. Why not? Why wouldn't you look? The babies are born, and all the baby wants to do is survive. The baby has no idea what's about to happen. The baby has to learn. Now, the baby comes in a world where this arrogant, selfish, evil person, the devil, has already set up games, truths, half-truths, to trick the baby from the beginning. To give the baby a blank, full page. A page that appears to be full of knowledge, but it's truly a blank piece of paper. The illusions, the half-truths. Taking knowledge and not researching it. Seeing a sign and ignoring it. The sign of God of righteousness. God asked us to walk on a path of righteousness. And He said it wouldn't be easy. But those that do stay on a path, there's a reward. So some incentives to stay on the right path. That's a mercy from our Creator. The baby comes in the world and it just wants to survive. The devil creates a gray world, a world of illusions. So the knowledge that comes to that baby, he tries to taint it. The baby's still pure. It doesn't know what's about to happen, but it just wants to come in the world and live. It has to grow and learn. As it grows into physical form, the job of growing the soul, the heart, and the mind as one falls onto the parents and that baby. So as we have grown to adulthood, have we merged our heart, our soul, and our minds with the oneness of the truth originator? Or have we been muddied, grayed, fogged with the devil's illusions? So some of what we know is true and half is false, and we just accept it. Because he has tricked us into believing what we like, we think we need. What we need, we can't see. Alhamdulillah billah alameen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a book, the Quran. And in that book, we have guidance. And in that book, there is a light that will guide us to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and clear up all the illusions and all the falsehood. That baby gets bigger in the body. Maybe grows to be 6'5", 400, 300 pounds. And one day that baby tries to surrender to the truth, but it's the wrong truth. Have we surrendered to the wrong truth? Look past the understanding. Why not? So as we live today and we endure, we go to work, we endure, we understand that we have to adjust to the boss's way of doing things. So is that the devil playing certain games sometime with our boss, creating an environment that really is not godly, making them think that he can't make money unless you're in this type of environment. The illusion that the devil creates is really strong. It's really believable. Because number one, we're not looking for it. We're just accepting it. Do we understand the truth? Do we understand the truth? The originator, the creator of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as we bear and we have tolerance, we think we're being tolerant, but we're allowing ourselves to emerge ourselves into the beliefs of the devil. And as we grow into the devil's thinking and mindset, his jealousy. He was jealous of Adam. His arrogance. He was arrogant to God. We're naturally trusting. Adam trusted the devil. He misled him. Looking past the understanding. Why not? Why not look past your understanding and see, and just feel comfortable with yourself that you have checked it out and saw that the truth that you understand today to be true, no one just told you that. Well, you researched it. You found out for yourself. Through some research, through some trial and error, that the truth that you believe is based on actual facts that you have found for yourself to be true. Why not? Why not look past the understanding? The originator. The truth. Protect yourself. Why not? Protect yourself. And peace be upon you.